Hey YouTube, it's Dolores, and I haven't made a video in a while, but the reason why I'm making this video today is because I'm going to be comparing Lose It, the app that you can find on the iTunes store or that you can find on the Android market, versus Weight Watchers. And the reason why I'm comparing them is because I've done both. I've done Weight Watchers and I eventually stopped doing it, and I've also started to do Lose It. Well, let me start off. First of all, they're both used to measure weight loss or to help you lose weight. The only difference is that with Weight Watchers, you can actually go inside and you can have like a group meeting, and then instead of counting calories, you count points. Now, with Weight Watchers, it's pretty much a point-based system where each food has its own point value. Fruits and vegetables are 0 points. Most spices and seasonings are 0 points, and then some oils are 0 points. But most things have a point value. For instance, on Weight Watchers, an egg is 2 points, a piece of toast is 3 points, and a chicken wing is 7 points. Now on the Lose It app, they don't count points, but they count things like calories. So on Lose It, an egg would be 146 calories, a piece of toast would be about 170 calories, and instead of a chicken wing, a chicken breast would be about 150 calories. So I really don't know what a chicken wing is. So it's already two different styles there. Now, I've done Weight Watchers twice now. The first time I did Weight Watchers, I did it for about 2 weeks, and I was totally into it. I was going to all the meetings, and then I did it for about a month and a half after that, and then it just kind of like declined. I was just so uninterested in going for the meetings. I was uninterested in counting points on all the fat foods that I was eating, and I was just so through, so I canceled it. I went back to Weight Watchers like 6 months later, and I am, okay with Weight Watchers now, but I think what happened was that because of my schedule, I just really couldn't make it to the meetings anymore. And when I did make it to the meetings, I was extremely uninterested because I had to drive someplace other than my house. And so, it worked though with counting the points. It really did work. I did lose about 7 pounds in the first 2 or 3 weeks, and I only gained about 4 of those pounds back. So my last meeting was in October. Now, fast forward to May. I started Lose It about 2 weeks ago, and so far I've lost 5.4 pounds. I'm not afraid to tell my weight. I'm 230 pounds, or I was 230 pounds. And now I am 224.6 pounds. 224.6. Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm 224.6 pounds, and this is a combination of doing Lose It and exercising at LA Fitness. So I like it. I think it's a lot easier because even though I know there's Weight Watchers online, you have to pay for that, so that was like expensive. Lose It is completely free unless you want the premium version, and I like the fact that I can get all the same information for free on my phone. And I think that Lose It helps you to realize how fattening your foods are. One of the main differences, I think, is that with Weight Watchers, you can spend all your points eating junk food, and then for the rest of the day, you can just eat fruits and vegetables, and then you would have eaten within your points, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you would have lost weight. With Lose It, if you go to McDonald's and you get a sausage burrito for breakfast, it's like 300 calories. If you eat some oatmeal, it's like 100 calories, and then if you eat, a parfait or something, it's like another 300 calories. Whereas with Weight Watchers, I could eat all 3 of those things and I would have only eaten, 17 or 18 points, and I would still have 20 points to use on junk for the day before I wanted to eat, something healthy. But with Lose It, everything literally counts as a calorie, and you really realize just how many calories are in things. So it helps you make better decisions, and it really does help you to read labels. Instead of just reading the calorie content, you're going to read how much sodium is it, how many carbs are in it, what is the sugar content. So I think Lose It helps you to be more aware of what is in your food, whereas with Weight Watchers, I know that for me, I pretty much just ate a lot of junk, and then I would eat healthy, or when I did follow the point system, it was still kind of just like, I still have to pay for this. So, I think overall, I think the Lose It app is a very good idea if you're trying to lose weight. I like the fact that it gives you a date when you're going to have lost your weight by. With Weight Watchers, you really don't know. You might lose 2 pounds, you might lose a half a pound, but with Lose It, you put in your height, your weight, and, how many pounds you want to lose per week, and what your goal weight is, and then you will know when you're supposed to lose that weight. So my goal weight is 200 pounds, and my projected date was September 6th. But since I've lost my pounds, 5 of them, 5.4 of them already, the projected date is September 2nd. So that just gives me even more motivation and encouragement to just, beast it, go at it, keep going to these darn LA Fitness classes and sweating my hair out, and just lose all this weight. So It's up to you. See for yourself. You can try the Lose It app. It's free. There's nothing that you have to pay for unless you want the premium version. And if you buy a really cool scale at Walmart, it was like $29, then you'll get $15 off your Lose It membership. Or you can decide to do Weight Watchers. And if you do Weight Watchers, you will be spending $42 a month if you do monthly. You'll be spending $13 a week if you do weekly. Or you'll spend $26 a month if you want to do online. So you're just going to be out of money if you don't lose the weight. But with Lose It, it's a really good way to let you know, I think, whether or not trying to do Weight Watchers is good for you. It lets you lose weight without having to pay for something. And I'm all about free things. So that's my little rendition of, Lose It versus Weight Watchers. So the decision is up to you, and I will be checking back with you in a couple of days to tell you how much more weight I've lost. See you.